This presentation will be discussing the different types of USFDA applications and the 4 paragraph certifications. Let's review the key types of applications regulated by the USFDA. USFDA types of applications. Investigational New Drug IND. New Drug Application NDA. Abbreviated New Drug Application ANDA. Over-the-counter drugs OTC. Biologic License Application BLA. Let's look at the 4 main categories of NDAs and ANDAs. First application is standalone NDA. Second application is 505(b)(2) application. Third application is ANDA. Fourth application is petitioned ANDA. First application is standalone NDA, which is submitted under Section 505(b)(1), approved under Section 505(c) of the FD&C Act. Contains full reports of investigations of safety and effectiveness that were conducted by or for the applicant or for which the applicant has a right of reference or use. Second type of application is 505(b)(2) application. Is submitted under Section 505(b)(1), approved under Section 505(c) of the FD&C Act. Contains full reports of investigations of safety and effectiveness where at least some of the information required for approval comes from studies not conducted by or for the applicant, and for which the applicant has not obtained a right of reference or use. Third type of application is ANDA. Is submitted and approved under Section 505(j). An ANDA generally must contain information to show that the proposed generic product is the same as the RLD with respect to the active ingredients, conditions of use, route of administration, dosage form, strength, and labeling, with certain permissible differences, and is bioequivalent to the RLD. Fourth type of application is petitioned ANDA, submitted under Section 505(j)(2)(c) of the FD&C Act, suitability petition. Petitioned ANDA for a drug product that differs from the RLD in its dosage form, route of administration, strength, or active ingredient in a product with more than one active ingredient, for which FDA has determined, in response to a petition submitted under Section 505(j)(2)(c) of the FD&C Act, that studies are not necessary to establish the safety and effectiveness of the proposed drug product. A petitioned ANDA is generally expected to provide the same therapeutic effect as the listed drug that was relied on as the basis of the suitability petition. The 4 paragraph certifications are required in abbreviated New Drug Applications ANDAs. The Hatch-Waxman Act requires every ANDA applicant to certify with respect to each patent listed for the RLD. There are 4 possible certifications. Paragraph 1, that no patent information on that brand name drug has been submitted to the FDA. Paragraph 2, that the listed patent has expired. Paragraph 3, that the listed patent will expire on a certain date, before which time the generic will not enter the market. Paragraph 4, that the patent is invalid or will not be infringed by the manufacture, use, or sale of the new drug for which the ANDA was submitted. When the generic makes a paragraph 1 or 2 certification, the FDA may approve its ANDA immediately. The FDA may approve a paragraph 3 certification any time after the patent's expiration date. The implications of a paragraph 4 certification are not nearly as simple. A generic makes a paragraph 4 certification when it does not want to wait for the expiration of the pioneer's patent rights before it begins to market its own generic version of the drug. Instead, it alleges that it is justified in early market entry because its drug does not infringe the pioneer's patent or because the patent is invalid. Thank you all for your time and attention today.